could have been. No music, chat. We gonna play a game without music. For the chat, man. Damn, it's quiet as hell. Just the two of us. Me and chat. We got the French. We got the French in full effect. He said, stack a lot of fun, diamond on my thumb, make a pussy come. My fault, chat. Let me lock in. Can't get low on time. I'm gonna bring the knight back to D7. See, I like pawn push, but I also like bishop. Bishop coming out. Ooh, I think I see something. Go queen here with some nasty ideas. Okay, we push the pawn out. I want to do this and entice a pawn push. What we thinking, chat? We thinking, chat? I like this. Alright, we're gonna fight back with this move. Knight f4 is scary, if you ask me. If I go here and pawn push, we just bring it back. I'll target it later. Also gotta get castled. Can't forget the basics. Castling is always good. Let's do it, chat. Hold on. He wants this, but I don't see pawn push, queen here. My knights are working overtime, but I got a lot of defense towards that. We should be good, chat. We should be good. Yeah. I like this. But hold on, chat. He wants to get the queen here. This is actually kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Pawn push works. Pawn push does work. But my king getting naked. I gotta adapt to this no music, chat. I feel like I'm talking to myself now. Pardon me, chat. Pawn push, knight here. This bishop is annoying. Shit is very annoying. I gotta move faster too. He's backing up. He's backing up, chat. It's a good sign. Bro is nervous. bro is nervous, chat. Pawn take, no, pawn push, pawn takes, pawn takes. Bishop here, here. Pawn push, pawn takes, bishop here, bishop here. Bishop takes, queen takes. Or knight here. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, chat. Y'all see what I see? I see x-rays. I see x-rays in the chat. But I gotta get my pieces more active. I like this move. Just sidestep any antics over here. He's gonna do the same thing, respectfully. Pawn push, pawn takes, knight takes. Hey man, that don't look bad to me. But I like this, but I gotta trade this pawn off. I really want him to take. Or I just wish this pawn wasn't here, matter of fact. Pawn push. I don't know, something is screaming pawn push for me. But pawn push, pawn takes, knight takes. Anywhere he moves his knight, my knight is gonna hang. But does he have anywhere that's worth it? Knight g4, bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes, and then I swing my rook over. That's interesting. That is interesting, chat. That's very interesting. Knight takes. No, knight g4, bishop takes, pawn takes. But that, nah, then this diagonal, bro, I gotta trade that down. I really do. But I can if I, you know what, we doing it. We doing it, chat. We taking a risk. I'm a risk taker, man. I'm a risk taker. Okay, we seen this coming, chat. Knight here. He has check. But then we just come back and go rook h8. I like this, chat. I fake like this. I fake like this. And even if he moves his knight, I'm double defending this knight. So this is nothing. This is nothing, chat. I'm locked in, man. I feel like I'm locked in. I feel like I'm locked in. I gotta hurry up though. If I get bishop here and then go bishop c6 and trade down his knight, then I could sack my rook on h2. Nah, it doesn't work because he can come here. Hold on, hold on. What we thinking, chat? I'm gonna connect my rooks. Just play the obvious moves. Gotta catch up on time. Yo, if I went, if in some world I went knight h5 and then knight check where the queen is. That's mate, because the queen is cutting off the escape square, and pawn can't take because the rook is pinning. If I could get my knight on g3, the game is over. The game is over, chat. I feel like this pin is annoying, so I'm gonna move this rook. Move the rook so I can get out of this pin. Hold on now. What does he want? What does he want, chat? If he takes my bishop, I can't take back because he's pinning me. That's what he wants. So we're gonna put the bishop on this diagonal. Pressure, chat. Pressure. I'm cool with this trade. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, chat. Knight takes. I mean, we still got the reasonable amount of defenders. I don't see the problem. Let's just keep playing our plan. Right? Right, chat? It's no difference. Knight takes, bishop takes, king takes. $223. It's my birthday. It's my time left. Good luck. Somebody put good luck in the chat. It's my good luck charm, man. It's my good luck charm. I can go rook here, rook h3, pawn can't take because the bishop is on meat. Pause. But that shit is clamped down. It's over with. Knight takes. If I take the knight now, he has a... Then my king is open to the discovery. Y'all see that, chat? That's actually a good move he played. I could do this. I was looking at this before. I think this might be the move, chat. I think this might be the move. He can't take it. He can't take it. He's too slow. My bishop is pinning. If he takes my bishop, I take his queen. Tables are turning, chat. He's too slow. And I think when he moves the queen, he has to move the queen. When he moves it, I might be able to... I think I could do this. Yeah, that's it. He goes queen here, or even there. I think I could take this now, chat. If I'm not mistaken, because knight takes knight. Even if he takes with the discovered check, I'll move my king, he'll win my rook, but then this is mate, because my queen is gonna cut off his... Oh my god, bro. Yo, I feel like You know, let me just stop, bro. Let me just play it out, bro. But y'all gotta show love in the chat, man. I feel like this is OD, what I'm about to do. Let's see if the calculation is right, man. Let's see if it's right. Knight takes. He takes this with check. I move out of check. Mate in 1. He still can't. Wait, hold on. My head. No, he still can't. Wait, can he? No, he can't. He can't. Yeah, that's me. I calculated it right. Because if bishop takes check, him taking my bishop opens up the diagonal, so he can't run from it. Oh my god, chat. Wait, I didn't calculate this one. Hold on. Wait, but if I move, then he takes my rook. I still feel good though. I still feel good. For some reason, I still feel good, chat. No. Nah, I fucked up. I think I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. Wait, did I? This is mate in 1. Yo. Bro, it's mate in 1 and pawn can't take rook because the bishop is pinning the king. My fucking head is hurting, chat. I'm gonna have to end this live soon. I'm gonna go insane. This is OD. This position is OD. Shout out Magnus for no reason at all. But this position is OD. Pawn can't take rook because bishop's pinning king. Pawn can't take bishop because rook takes and it's checkmate. This dude is in a zugzwang in 4K. Somebody clip that, man. Somebody clip that. I appreciate the gift, Dino. That's love. Bro is stuck. He better seize out. It's like everything looks free, but that's a desperado. That's a desperado chat. I think I could just take and it's the same problem. Yeah. Wait, but if I take, then he can push the pawn twice. This guy, I gotta take this way. Holy shit, I'm about to run out of time. I'm about to run out of time, y'all. Hold on. "16 seconds, man. This is where legends are made." This is where legends are made. Bro, just give me the dub, bro. This is a crazy find. He better not do some unethical shit. If rook takes, GG. Pawn can't take. Alright, still threatening. Yeah. This thing is forced, man. He's just sacking everything. Straight to the mustard, man. Pawn takes, rook takes, that's checkmate. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Oh my god. Bro. That's gotta be one of my best games, man. I gotta clip that shit. That was OD. That was beautiful, to say the least. Yo, maybe I shouldn't play with music, man. Nah, yeah, that gotta go on the page. That's getting clipped, chat. Follow on Instagram if y'all want to see that. The full version of that in 4K. Golly, bro. The maneuvers. The maneuvers, chat. Queen takes. Knight here. I'm defending my knight twice. I purposely walked into a pin. I knew that if his knight moved, it would be a double attack, but I knew that moving into the pin would allow my rook to swing over. So I did that. Lifted my rook up so I can have some more flexibility and double up. This was a sneaky move. It looks like my knight's protecting my bishop, but it's not, because if he takes, I'm getting pinned. Pause. But I moved it right here on the long diagonal. X-ray vision. Doubled up the rooks. This was a good find. This was a good find. He can't take because the bishop is pinning. He moves. I take his knight. I purposely walk into a discovered check. This was the best find of the game. This is the best find of the game, chat. I calculated that if knight takes, I can deal with whatever repercussions. And I really didn't consider the knight f3, but I knew that all my pieces were angled towards his king, and it's just over with. Knight here, it doesn't matter if he gets a free 2 moves. As you can see how the game played out. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. Can't take that. That would just kill the whole attack. Bishop takes. He can't take because I'm pinning. And if he takes with the rook, it's checkmate. And bro tried to pull some fast shit. This was a good move. If I take with the queen, my whole strategy's fucked. He tried to catch me lacking. Because if I take with the queen, then he pushes pawn. And it's defended by the bishop. And he gets a tempo. So I had to take with the bishop. So that when he pushes the pawn, I could take again and trade down. That's insane. No, you did tell me no music. No music might be the way, chat. No music might be the way. I'll shoot you to follow, bro. Y'all gotta follow up too. Show some love, man. That was crazy. That was a crazy game. I can't lie. I'm proud of myself. I'm thinking I might actually end stream on that, chat. This is wonderful. This is good chess. I forced the problem. Stop the escape squares. Just beautiful, man. Somebody give me a tissue. Somebody give me a tissue, man. That was a lot of brain power, though. So we gonna cut it short, chat. If y'all like what y'all saw, not cut it short. I've been live for 2 hours and 30 minutes. If y'all like what y'all saw, follow up. Follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna be on Twitch and YouTube soon. If y'all want to see this clip, check me out on Instagram. I'm gonna catch y'all later, though. Peace out.